Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, a while ago I did a little dissertation on using the Swiss Army knife, the saw, the spine of the saw as a ferro rod striker, and I showed that you can also use stuff found in nature to strike a ferro rod. Some people had some questions on it, so I figured maybe we'll go into it a little bit more. So let's take a look at stuff we foraged today. This is what we foraged. Just some grass, a couple pieces of goldenrod. This is a piece of tulip poplar bark I found on the ground. Probably not the best place to pick it up, but it's laying in the forest. Rocks that we broke up. This is leaves off the ground, not on the ground, like that, off the ground. That is punky wood, and that's yellow birch bark. So I guess we'll give this a go. That's our plan. What we're going to do is we're going to use rocks that we smashed up as a ferro rod striker. Now, a lot of people use the spine of a knife as a ferro rod striker. That's great. You can also pack a dedicated striker, but it's just an extra skill in case you've lost your striker, you've lost your knife, and all you have left is a ferro rod and you have no packed tinder. In general, anything that's harder than the ferro rod and has an edge will toss a spark from it. These things are not super hard, you know. This isn't high carbon steel, so, and we're not using flint and steel methodology. This is ferro rod methodology. So we'll get going on this. First thing I'm going to do, I guess I will process up, before we start, I'll process up this tulip poplar bark. Now, everything is really wet. It's been an incredibly wet fall, wet summer. So, you know, we might not get like one strike fires here. But we'll try the tinders we got. We'll see how it works out. Yellow birch bark. There it goes. Thumbs up on that. Next is this pile of leaves. I don't know about this one. I've always had bad luck with leaves. I don't know why these would work any better. They're off the ground. Beech leaves are really good with the ferro rod. I don't know about these. We'll find out. And because they're kind of iffy, I can't really. Forget these leaves. We'll use them. I'm just going to throw them away. So the dried grass looks like, oh, I don't know, some goldenrod mixed in there. There we go. I think that punky wood is it's just damp. If I dried it, if it was dry, I think it would go no problem. But not this. A tulip poplar bark. Just feeling, I don't know, it feels a little damp. I don't like that, but we'll give it a go. There it goes. If all you have is a ferro rod, some rocks, and natural tinder, you can get a fire. But as always, carry a complete survival kit, and there ain't nothing wrong with carrying a dedicated striker or a knife with a squared spine, because it's way easier. All right, I think what we'll do is we're going to we'll start a fire, we'll cook the sacred bacon, and then we're done. That's better. There we go. Excellent. Sacred bacon's great. And that's it for starting a fire using just a ferro rod and with stuff we found in nature, including field expedited striker, in this case a rock, and tinder that we found today. Actually, we found everything today. All right, so if you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day. I'm just going to finish my bacon, let the fire burn down, and relax.